Hey guys, it's your boy Lord Crook, and guess what? Yep, you guessed it. I'm back. I'm back with some good shit today, man. I got Daniel Tosh, stand-up white. Just the audio, okay, come on, Devin, get it together. Hey guys, it's your boy Lord Crook, and guess what? Yep, I'm back. Today we're going to be taking a look at Daniel Tosh's White, the audio. I hope you guys enjoy it. I did a Daniel Tosh earlier, and it just was not recording. And my heart was broken because how hard this man had me fucking laughing. So it was actually the Daniel Tosh White. So I'll probably end up not doing that because I like to have a reaction that's really authentic. I've never seen this one before, so I hope you guys, if you haven't seen it, I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you have, I hope you enjoy the reaction. Let's go catch it.
Thank you. Believe it or not, that gets old. It is great to be here in America. The greatest country in the world, if you haven't traveled a lot. Do we have to constantly scream we're number one? It's always the people that live in the most boring parts of this country that scream the loudest. People in Kansas, we're the greatest country in the world. It's like, do you guys have internet there? You ever seen a photo of Fiji? I've never been to Fiji, but I've seen photos. It looks pretty amazing. It's hard to think we're better than that. We're top 10. Maybe if we started screaming that every day, maybe terrorists would stop trying to saw our heads off. We're top 10. And they'd be like, that's fair. It was that number one stuff that was getting old. America's basically turned into one of these factories where we just have a sign up. Like, it's been 22 days since our last horrible thing.
Right.
And it's like, oh, all right, rip it down. We're back at zero again.
Back at zero.
These things just keep happening. You know, whether it's Ferguson or Baltimore. I can solve racist cops. That's an easy fix. But nobody comes to me for the answers. You want to get rid of that forever? How about this? Only black people should be allowed to be cops. Boom, problem solved. And if any of you have issue with this, it's because you're racist. Ooh, what about white people? White people can be firefighters. We're more outdoorsy, it makes sense. White people, firefighters, black people, cops. Who wants tickets to the softball game now? Yeah, it's gonna get pretty tense. Might wanna put in a mercy rule. And the next time we have one of these tragedies, inevitably we will, and you happen to be so unfortunate enough to know the person that's being accused of the crime, do us all a favor and don't get on TV the next day and be like, I lived next to him for 32 years. I never could have seen this coming. Maybe you should be locked up for 6 months. I find nothing more disrespectful. You never could have seen it coming. I've never met anyone in my entire life that I couldn't wrap my brain around the fact that they are capable of awful things. Literally no one. My mom could blow up a nursery. If you put me on TV the next day and I was completely honest with myself, I'd be like, I can fucking see it. No, it makes sense. Sometimes when I was a kid, I'd come home from school, she wasn't happy to see me. I think she hates children. Ladies, know that every man you're sitting next to tonight, if you could get into their head and see every thought they have ever had, you would immediately pull out a gun and blow your head off. Because trust me, they're capable of anything. All day long, every day, nothing but twisted, weird, awful shit is just going round and round and round. And what do you do at night? You snuggle up next to them because you're so happy that you're not alone. And I think that says more about you. That notion that your parents raised you on, stand by your man, if you're insane. The second your man gets accused of anything, you immediately distance yourself. Just be like, I don't know what the fuck he's into. And buy clothes in the next town, we'll forgive you. By the way, I do love this country. We're the only place with any diversity. The entire planet's segregated. You realize that when you watch international sports. Like I was trying to watch the World Cup, despite hating it. I get it, soccer's the most popular sport on the planet. That's because half the world can't afford AC. And that's about how long you have to run just to get tired enough to fall asleep in these godforsaken countries. You ever try to gamble on soccer? What's the over-under, 0.5? How much time's left? It's a secret. I'm out. But we have diversity, other teams don't. Or if you look at the Olympics, you look at our US gymnastics squad, we have an Asian girl, a white girl, a black girl. Look at the Chinese squad. Any guesses?
All Chinese.
Did you guess exclusively Chinese bitches? Yeah, that's all that's ever been on that team. That's all that will ever be on that team.
Yep.
And they wonder why they're not getting golds anymore. Well, you better get a Harlem in China.
Boy, stop it. Boy, stop
You think
it.
snapping together iPads all day is tough? It is. Not as tough as it used to be. Now they have suicide nets around their building so they can jump out, bounce right back. Sorry, boss, just need some fresh air. Back to making Americans more stuff? You got it. This is a tough joke to do as a white comedian, but here goes. Because where this country is now, from where we came from, is pretty remarkable. There's nothing more shameful in our country's past than slavery. Okay, that's horrible. But I've grown up in a generation where I've idolized black people my entire life. They are better at everything. So the fact that we pulled off slavery, I've already said it's awful. That's off the table. I'm just saying, it's kind of neat. I mean, at any point, they could have been like, you know we can just run away, right? And you will never catch us. And if you do, we will beat the living shit out of you. All right, that's about how well that joke should go over.
That's it.
There's a fine line between appreciating the sarcasm and, ooh, this feels like a rally.
Oh, shit.
And you did well. That's a joke I do not do everywhere. That's a joke, if the audience gets a little too excited, I shut it down. You start hearing a couple yee-haws, trouble's a brewing. As soon as yee-haw hits a certain octave, hate crime in T minus 10, 9.
Oh, man, that shit was funny, bro. Oh, that was good. Daniel Tosh always, he never disappoints. Never. Oh man, the last joke from the first. I think I'm not gonna lie, I did like the Daniel Tosh white black audio way better because I think he was already rolling. As you see, this is like when he just came out, but I'm not gonna say it was bad. I actually gotta really watch. I gotta find out where this people pleaser is and watch the whole thing from beginning to end. You know, it's like one of those things that kind of now I want to see it. Since I've seen the clips, now I really want to see the whole video. It's like that Precinct 911 or whatever that show was. I watched so many clips of it. I just wanted to watch it all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I loved it. Let's keep it rolling, right? Let's get a little more comedy. How about that, huh? Yeah. If you haven't pressed that subscribe button, make sure you press that subscribe button. Make sure you press that like button and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you want to see. I have a list right here from behind me of just for people that subscribe what they want to see. So I will get to it, guys. I promise. Now you have a good night. Make sure you wrap it up. Lord Crick out.